As off goes Danny Camaresi. She'll come near side, wraps around the near side net, off to center ice she goes, wraps around the far side net, and she's on her way home and finishes up with 14.47 seconds. As you are watching this on ECHL TV or in the arena, you can see the clock up on the big board, which is very cool. Here's Callie Flanagan. She's off, near side circle, wraps around the net, to center ice she goes. Quick turn there, and that's a really good time, 14.44 seconds.
That's really good.
She really got a burst of speed coming around that near side corner. Here's Joseph Duzak. Duzak of the Newfoundland Growlers, having himself a good season so far. 27 points on the year, a +4 as he is off to the races. Nice turn around the near side net, to center ice he goes. Makes the turn, no stride in the corners, and he will stop the clock at 13.82 seconds. 13.82 seconds for Joseph Duzak, the defenseman for the Newfoundland Growlers. Here's Matthew and I's pick. Matthew Harding and I's pick. Billy XL, and he is off. Billy XL near side boards, wraps around the net. He will stride through the corners, off to center ice, making good progress. He'll stride through the corner on the far side. Coming to center ice, Billy XL with a time of 13.30.
That's the time to beat, everybody.
And gets a really good ovation from this Wichita crowd.
Here's Matthew Will's pick.
JJ Picnic, as Matthew Will said. And JJ Picnic is off to the races. Near side, he will also stride through the corners. He's making good time through the corners, I'll tell you that right now. He beat XL through the half wall. Near side with it, and he will stop the clock at 13.05 seconds, and Matthew Will might be onto something.
He might be. Here comes Fabrizio Ricci.
Go ahead.
Oh, no, go ahead.
Fabrizio Ricci with the last chance to beat out JJ Picnic. Near side, he strides through. Basically left-footed strides through the corners. He stumbles there a little bit. I'm not sure he's going to beat it. And at a time of 13.87 seconds, JJ Picnic will win the fastest skater competition. And he will earn the extra point for the Western Conference.
Good call on that, Matthew Will, as we get you set for
the skills competition presented by Kansas Star Casino. Row in shot, and that was 88 miles an hour in his first attempt. So Logan Rowe, 88 miles an hour in the first attempt. His second attempt, 86 miles an hour. So he will get credited at 88 miles an hour. As next is going to be, Brady Norish.
It's going to be Ostap Safin from the Bolts.
That's Ostap Safin. And Safin in, 86 miles an hour as he fell down on his way in. So Safin will have to put a little bit of extra mustard on this one. It's not a Pierre Maguire joke, I promise. Safin in, 89 miles an hour.
Leader in the clubhouse.
I will take that as Ostap Safin, I watched him practice this morning, is the leader at 89 miles an hour. Now comes Brady Norish. Brady Norish of the Idaho Steelheads, a defenseman for them. Norish in. That looked good from here. 95 miles an hour. I am quite honored to call that one. 95 miles an hour by Brady Norish. And he's going to take a second one just because. 92 miles an hour. So he absolutely blew this one out of the water. So here's going to be Stephen Fournier. I think he's asking Norris for some tips.
Will he do this on a breakaway or no?
He's done it once.
Sources say no.
Your ice level, Matthew, you know.
He's done it once tonight. And here comes Stephen Fournier in. Fournier, 85 miles an hour. So Fournier is going to have to find 10 miles an hour from Ricky Vaughn or somebody.
Bring him to heater, Ricky.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
You're welcome.
Fournier in, it's 86 miles an hour. So Brady Norris, who actually filled in for Peter Quinville, wins the hardest shot competition, 95 miles an hour. I have to ask the question, did any of us expect to see 95 miles an hour tonight?
Negative. I did not. Did you, Matthew?
Not at all, especially from the replacement.
Spring supplier. BFL Canada Risk and Insurance and Sutton Special Risk, sponsors of the 2020 ECHL Hall of Fame induction ceremony. Athesius Lighting, the preferred lighting partner of the ECHL. The Fairley Group, official commercial insurance provider. Geico, official auto insurance of the ECHL. Handbid, the official mobile auction app. Honings, the official partner of the ECHL officiating team. Howie's Hockey Tape, official hockey tape and lace provider. And Glasgow, official puck provider. The Migrate Group, your source for game-worn jerseys. Ticket Galaxy, official ticket resale partner. And Warrior, official on-ice equipment provider of the ECHL. Catch all the live league action in high definition by logging on to ECHL.tv. All sports fans have experienced this, right? Something amazing happens on the ice and you think, man, I wish I'd have been filming. Now with the Sporfy app, you can replace that thought with a click. With just one click of a button, Sporfy captures the past 15 seconds of action so you can instantly replay and share your favorite moments all without having to film. And it's easy too. All you have to app on iOS or Android devices and experience an all-new way of filming sports highlights. At No Name Hockey, we do things a little differently because why not? Based out of Winnipeg, Manitoba, No Name Hockey offers high-quality sticks and merchandise at a fair price while still being able to offer a unique experience of customizing your own stick with color, your name, and number, and getting the same performance as the high-dollar sticks you see in the National Hockey League. No Name Hockey was founded by former Wichita Thunder defenseman Jason Goulet, who played the game at a high level for 8 years and is manufacturing affordable sticks for the no-names and players currently making a name. Visit nonamehockey.co to find out more and get in the game. Hey fans, did you know that Dash is the only digital auction platform built specifically for professional sports teams and their fan bases? It is also your place to score your favorite hockey team's most authentic memorabilia and game day experiences. Dash powers the auctions for your favorite AHL, ECHL, SPHL, NAHL, and USHL hockey clubs, plus many more across sports. Get in on the bidding now by texting DASH to 66866 or visit thesinbin.net and click on the word auctions in the upper right corner to find out the latest hockey auctions. Dash, making sports bidding so much easier in the digital age.
Welcome back to the 2020 Warrior ECHL All-Star Classic, presented by Toyota.
And welcome back here to Intrust Bank Arena as we have a little bit of an intermission here, and what they're doing on the ice, let's kind of describe it for you, is we have the Hall of Fame class of 2020. That is Colorado Avalanche head coach Jared Bednar, as well as ECHL Hall of Famer Glenn Metropolitan, Danny Bousquet, as well as Derek Clancy, the four gentlemen who were enshrined in the Hall of Fame last night. And Zach, you and I had a chance last night to interview a couple of those Hall of Famers at our FanFest podcast live at the Drury Hotel. You know, really cool experience to sit down with Jared Bednar and Derek Clancy last night.
Yeah, absolutely. Two guys that now have 17 years combined of NHL experience. Derek Clancy in the front office of the Pittsburgh Penguins, and of course Jared Bednar in the behind the bench for the Colorado Avalanche, and doing quite well in the standings the last 2 years for the Colorado Avalanche. Also very cool. You and I talked about this last night, that Jared Bednar and the Colorado Avalanche took the time to let Bednar come to Wichita for this event, but he very easily could have flown home even last night. He's still here tonight. He's on the ice in Wichita, and very cool to have these members not only here in Wichita for last night, but to stay tonight and be here in front of this crowd for this event as well, wearing their Hall of Fame jerseys. So one last, my best to tell you what's going on as we do have a good view of it. Gigi Marvin goes top right, misses bottom right, hits bottom left, and she gets all four there. I think there was four targets on 6 shots. Nice job by Gigi Marvin. As now Annie Pankowski will shoot. And I want to apologize. I said the PHPA earlier. I meant to say the PWHPA as far as the participants. But here's Annie Pankowski. Misses on the first, misses on the second. Still trying to get her first shot. She got the one. Got the top right. Now top left. Still looking for bottom right. And gets it there. So I believe this is also a timed event. I think it's the fastest to the 4 targets.
Right.
So I apologize if you said that I'm a Jason Mouse for a little bit.
No, you're fine. You're fine. So Pankowski with an 11.23. By the way, who you got in this?
I'll take my guy, Peter Cornella. Him and I sparked a nice conversation last night at dinner. So I will go with Peter Cornella as we start with Tommy Marchand, and he's off to a hot start. 3 for 3, 4 for 4 in, is that 2.369 seconds?
Correct. Yep. Well, that's my guy.
Kansas Star Casino would call that a safe bet.
Yup.
But here's Peter Cornella.
Your guy.
Yeah.
I might get an Al Michaels call if we get it under the 2 point some seconds, but Peter Cornella, he's off. He misses the first. And Peter Cornella struggling here early. Gets his second. He's got both the top markers. There's 3, and there's 4. But you have to get the lit up one, I believe.
Yes.
And he gets the 4th one with 23.52 seconds. Just a couple seconds off of Tommy Marchand.
And now, from the West All-Stars and the Toledo Walleyes, Josh Kessner.
So here's Josh Kessner as you hear in-game PA announcer Rodney Wren giving the announcement as Kessner gets set up, and he's off. First one, good. Second one, missed. Trying to get the top, now going back bottom. Gets the second one, missed on the third. He's got 3 now, looking for top left. And he finally gets the 4th, and that's at 15.48 seconds. And it's easy for me to call this, but I guarantee you it'd take me about 30 minutes to complete this competition.
Yeah, it would me as well. How Tommy Marchand did it in 2.37 seconds, I have no idea.
Chris Crane for the Hammers here. He's the last competitor, so the East right now leading this because of Tommy Marchand. And we are underway here. Chris Crane gets the first. Chris Crane gets the second. Chris Crane misses the third. And looking for the 4th. Finally gets all 4. 14.84 seconds. Honestly, a really good showing there by Chris Crane. But Tommy Marchand absolutely crushed that competition in